What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Ace Operative. And today, I'm just going to be talking about Boruto. How I feel about this anime. I think I have reviewed every single episode that has come out for this anime from the beginning of 2018 up to now. And I feel like I have a good gist of how I feel about this anime. I better, because I mean, just waking up 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock or 7 o'clock in the freaking morning to do a Boruto episode, I better have something. But I'm not gonna lie, this year I felt like, to me personally now, I can only talk for me, was the Rise of Boruto. How far has it come? Where it is going? And the crud in the manga is gonna be freaking lit, but I'm gonna talk on the manga brief, you know, with no spoilers, so that, you know, once we get there, you suckers not ready what's going down in the manga. Operatives, stand for better!
Coming up, I'm coming up. Feel the rush, feel the rush. If this ain't legendary, what you call it? I said, if this ain't legendary, what you call it?
So how do I personally feel about Boruto? After reviewing all the episodes in which we have gotten for 2018, I have to say without a shadow of a doubt, this is Boruto's Rise. Once we had gotten past the tunings, well, actually, scratch that. I felt like the most litest arc for this year in which we have gotten thus far. I know we are in the Octa arc right now, or the Mitsuki Retrieval arc, whatever the crud you want to call this arc in which we're in. I know we're still in this arc, and we're going to enter 2019 with, you know, us still being in the arc. I could have sworn we would have got this thing squared away like in the beginning, but it didn't happen. I have to say, the movie readaptation. Remember now, in 2017, all of us were all saying, oh, the movie readaptation is going to be bad, bro. This thing is going to be trash. Bro, I know we do not have to go through the freaking movie readaptation to get to the major heat that's going down the manga. Bro, even in the manga, when they did the freaking readaptation of the movie, bro, all of us was pretty much pissed. Bro, I was like you're saying, so you telling me we gotta sit through, like, don't forget the manga now, it's released monthly, and every month, just to see that they're covering a movie chapter, you know how much that pissed off the freaking community. I know there were like little hints and bits of here and there were things different from the movie, but all of us, we wanted something new. We wanted to find out about Kawaki. I got suckers saying Dinky is Kawaki. I got suckers saying Iwabe is Kawaki. I see the sucker saying that the freaking cousin down the freaking street is Kawaki. Kawaki was sighted at the ramen shop. Kawaki was sighted at the mall. Bro, I'm telling you, that was what this community had wanted at that time in 2017. When we had gotten to the freaking movie readaptation, I'm not gonna lie, they blew our freaking socks off. Like the way in which, like I'm not going into, once we get, I will say, I got split up into two groups. We got the tuning exams and we got the Momoshiki arc. We're gonna start with the tuning exams. They made the tuning exams so freaking lit. It flushed out what the movie could not have done, and I understand, because, you know, they had to take some of the stuff out, because if they had put it in, that would have made the Boruto movie extra long. So these were some of the stuff in which Masashi Kishimoto, he wanted to have it in the movie, but it would be too long, so this is what we had gotten instead. And I'm not gonna lie, the tuning exams was lit. We freaking found out more character development on the people on which Boruto had fought, and some of the sucker he did not fight. Yuri, we did not know that sucker was going to be such a freaking jerk. So when Boruto whooped his tail, it just felt right. And there were so many new rivals in which they had instated, but at the same time they wasn't that threatening once they were shown. And I'm talking about the Hidden Stone. Like, those suckers pulled up like they were the hidden sound of the tuning exams, but it turns out they got eliminated just so easily. Now I'm gonna say, if we're trying to compare this tuning exams compared to Naruto tuning exams, this is a weaker washed down version. It's like we're in an era of peace. We don't want to see suckers die, so we're gonna try our best to, you know, eliminate them without people dying. So I understand that. It's pretty much to make sure that we know that this is the Boruto anime. This is not the Naruto anime. The elements in which that happened in the Naruto anime are not going to be crossed over into the Boruto anime. There will be some elements that will cross over, but there will be some elements that will not cross over. I hope you guys get that. Now, going into the finals. If y'all remember in the movie readaptation, they had breezed through the freaking finals until we got to Boruto versus Shikadai. And you know, Boruto was using scientific tool. Bro, the way in which they made us feel about that scientific ninja tool, we just said, Boruto, you're better than this. You're better than this. In 2017, you showed nothing but promise. You showed that you knew different types of jutsus. You showed us that you are a very, like, smart freaking shinobi. You showed us this. Why are you not showing us this in the freaking Tonin exam finals? Like, this don't make any sense. Why do you need to cheat? And now it makes sense because, bro, remember, I remember how this community was. Boruto is a cheater. Boruto will never measure up to what Naruto is. And people saying Boruto would be better than Naruto. I mean, that's how they setting this crud up to try to beat. But what Boruto did in the tuning exam just, you know, it just bugged me so far the wrong way. Like, this sucker's a cheater. Like, my boy got all these type of jutsus he don't even know how to freaking use on a freaking day-to-day basis. He's able to pop out a freaking Chidori out of freaking nowhere. We got my boy is able to use water style water dragon jutsu out of freaking nowhere and just wash down the competition. But when he had went up against Shikadai, I think all of us, I'm not sure about y'all, but y'all can let me know in the comment section. I feel like when he went up against Shikadai, up against his best friend, dog. And it's just like, imagine you yourself, you know, you got to the finals doing the cheating method. You want to fight your friend straight up, like, I don't want to use this type of tool up against my friend because we're homies, we're best buds. There is no way I'll do it. But Boruto was pushed into a situation. Shikadai, alright, once again, you know, the son of Shikamaru, the genius. And when Boruto had went up against him, he had thought he had got him, but Shikadai was just one step ahead of him. And he got him with the sharper possession. And Boruto did not want to lose. He wanted to make his dad, like, his dad to actually notice him. And so he had to freaking cheat. And that blew my freaking mind. Like, Boruto, how could you do that to your own friend? I feel like
You are my friend. I don't hear you there.
would play right there. But another thing that in which I did not like about Boruto, the way in which he got on his freaking dad, saying, my dad is so stupid, my dad is this and my dad is that. All that finally got shut up in 2018. Boruto finally freaking shut up. That was the one thing that I could not stand about Boruto. He finally shut up about that. Because when Crud hit the freaking fan in Henley Village, and this is where we're starting to go into Moshikar, and when Crud finally hit the freaking fan in the freaking Henley Village, this boy Boruto finally saw how just awesome freaking Naruto is. And when he finally saw that, bro, it was it. This is it, Chief. This was what I wanted to see. I wanted him to finally realize that his dad is a bad behind sucker. But I know a lot of you, the most littest episode, like, people will say it from the back all the way up to the front. You Ace, you already know what the littest episode was. You know, Ace, you know what the littest episode of 2018 was. And that was Chocho getting a boyfriend. FBI, open up! But let me not trigger the crowd for about 30 seconds because I already know they're gonna shoot up the apartment if I say that. episode, the forbidden episode, 65.
Oh, that was cool. That little that nigga ran off the cloak. Excuse me? What is it? Look, oh, come on. My nigga, excuse me. Who animated this shit? God?
Bro, you show a sucker that episode if they're a Naruto fan, they'll say, what the crap? Bro, Twitter, I think this story was trending on Twitter. Twitter went off the freaking handle. Suckers was saying, this is it. This is what we waited for. This is it. And bro, I love how I asked in the community tab, yo, I want y'all to tell me what episode, besides episode 65, that y'all like. What character all this? You know what these suckers said? Oh shoot, I'm exposing you suckers right now. It's not gonna be like a bad exposure. It's just, you know, I actually something specific, and you suckers, you know, you just pretty much went that route. But episode 65, without shadow of a doubt, was one of the best episodes of Boruto. And if Boruto was linked to Naruto, this community will not lie. They will all stand up and say that it would be on par with the final freaking fight of Naruto, which was Naruto versus Sasuke. The crud that went down in that one episode, was freaking fantastic.
The Resenshuri kid. He's gonna absorb that, though. I don't understand. Nigga!
Bro, and I just loved it. You loved it. Your mama loved it. Everybody in the Naruto fan base loved it. Bro, every hater shut up on that day. Everyone freaking loved that episode. I went in the Discord after freaking talking, after I freaking recorded that episode. I went in the Discord, I said, and I'm gonna put this thing up because I knew I was gonna come back to this crud. I went in the Discord, I told them what happened. Everyone was like, yeah, sure, yeah. Oh boy, it's going off the handle. Overhyped as always. They looked at that thing, they said, bro, my brother, what the fuck was that? And I was like, yes, say suck about my leg. Oh man, bro, oh my god. Episode, and if you wonder what's sad, after years that litness, we went back to that slice of life so freaking quick with that Chocho arc. Bro, oh my god. Oh man. Episode 65 stands on top of all the Boruto episodes of which we have gotten this whole entire year. I understand we got like a very nice animation just for Boruto and Team 7. Well, a little bit of Team 7 because Mitsuki's not there. With Chocho, Boruto, and Sarada, I understand we had that. But oh, my soul. This is like the episode aired back in what, July, and my soul is just trembling. I'm having seizures, bro, because it was that good. I'm sorry if I'm just blowing out your eardrums with my hype, but I'm sorry, but this is uncontrolled hypeness, like right here, bro. I'm sorry, but this is the reason why. Patience. I say that with that Jump Force episode, that Jump Force video, but it's just like this is what this Boruto anime has been. It's been patience, because each episode in which I watch, I don't go in seeing after the first couple of episodes of Boruto, I started realizing this is the way they want to go. They want to build up the hype slowly but surely, but once we get to that big scene, woo, bro, give me a cloth. Give me a cloth because, bro, I'm sweating right now. This is getting freaking good. This is good. And I need to talk about this. I know this video is going on longer, but I told you guys, I'm not here to break down all the freaking arcs in which we have got. We got like what, 4 arcs? I think we started off with Boruto and then first mission. And that was an arc, I think. I don't know, you want to count that. Then we went to Chunin exams, Momoshiki, Kenshiki, Chocho's freaking an arc that I just heavily discussed. And then we went to the Octa arc. We only have 4 arcs this year. That's crazy. That really is crazy. It's like I didn't think the pacing was gonna be like that. I guess we would have got at least about 5 or 6, but it really wasn't like that big of a deal. It's just like, bro, when you look at, this is where I'm talking about the manga. When you look at it, because this community, all of us were still waiting for that sacred day when Kawaki's introduced, and it'll be in an arc where it's gonna lead up to us. You know, I'm trying my best not to spoil. I'm trying hard, but once we get to that time where Kawaki's gonna be revealed, you want to see suckers come up with freaking move work, bro. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it. Like suckers, Edo Tensei Kabuto is back to his witchcraft, and we bringing suckers back from the dead. Everyone's gonna be like, when this sucker gets revealed, I feel like none of us are gonna be ready, because the way in which they have him portrayed in the manga, and now I must admit, guys, the way in which they're doing this manga, it's like the anime wants to make sure. They want to make sure, bro, if it's in the manga, they're going to do their best to surpass the freaking manga. They are going to do whatever they can to do that. And if they do that, holy freaking snot, bro, especially chapter 30. Delta, 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 bravo, bravo. No, but shit, no. That's the reason why I cannot. You suckers want me to review. Y'all want me to review the Boruto manga. Think about the title of that video. I wanted. No. No. I feel like I don't want to spoil this community. I feel like already right now I spoiled the community enough with some of my time thumbs. It's just, I feel like in 2019, the litness is coming. A big storm is about to come, and when and I need to share this with y'all. Let's put it on. This is going downhill. Now downhill as in the Boruto anime will become trash. Boruto franchise will become trash. No. This sucker, he's bringing all the shades. We're going dark. Boruto is going to start going dark. Once that happens, get ready, because y'all think this little play stuff in which they've already shown thus far in the Boruto anime, y'all haven't seen Jack yet. This Boruto, this, I'm just like you say, holy stop, they did this on purpose. Give us all the slice of life, the little slice of life crud now, because once we get into the heavy, rich drama crud that's coming, but what he is speculating up to now, if I read that correctly, we haven't seen Jack yet. But yeah, guys, this was how I felt about the Boruto, freaking anime in 2018, because I felt like this is litness. Holy snap. This is the creme de la, like this is going to be, I feel like 2019, crazy's gonna hit the fan, and it's gonna be crazy. That's what I'm expecting. I hope you guys are being for the ride. I hope everything goes well with me, so that we can continue this awesome freaking ride of watching Boruto, because I love reviewing it. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't be wake you up this early if I didn't love this anime. I love this anime. This anime is fun. It's not about the views or how many subs I can get, bro. This is just the passion to freaking watch an anime episode, talk about the anime episode, read the comments from the community on the episode, and just, keep it going. I don't like doing speculation. I grew out of freaking doing speculation, because nobody knows where this crowd is going. Nobody knows. So it's just like, I'm just going to sit back and just watch the movie as it is shown. Thank you all for watching. Please let me know. I apologize for this video being long, but please let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. Until next time, guys. Operatives, move back. And see you in 2019.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.